Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit under the weather, but welcome to the Tony B and Me vlog. It's a vlog which is you watching me. Yes, it is a beautiful Monday morning. As you can tell, oh, that's crazy. Huh? Now you can see the outside. But look at my face. But look at the outside. But look at my face. Wait, look at my face. Look at the outside. Look at my face. Alright, guys. So, I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, this couch is so comfortable. That I was going to talk about a video game that I've been playing with my friends called PUBG. So, PUBG is this game. It's called Players Unknown Battlegrounds. That's pretty much the acronym PUBG. Played on my Xbox 360, Xbox One. So, as you can see by the character, he has a gun, he has a face mask. I know those lines happen automatically when you show the camera to the TV. So PUBG, it's pretty much, the best way I can describe it, it's a combination of like Walking Dead meets, sorry, I'm not crying or anything. Walking Dead meets, what is that called? Hunger Games. Okay, I remembered. Hunger Games. It's a combination of both in the sense that, okay, imagine you're in this big island and you're going to get dropped off by an airplane, so everybody parachutes down. So you parachute down and you land on an island. So your thing is supposed to scavenge and go to every house that you can find. Now, imagine every island has pretty much everything. There's like every city, little cities here and there, little towns. Every town is like a hospital, there's a school, there's a military base, there's all these places that are just abandoned. What you got to do is you got to go in these places, you got to find guns, you got to find medical kits, everything like that. And you're pretty much is, if you're running a solo mission, you got to be number one. You got to survive towards the very end. If you do, of course, there's a duo, you do two, you can do a 3-man squad or a 4-man squad. So a squad could win with only one person just surviving at the very end. As long as one person wins the whole thing at the end, that's the whole squad wins. So it's kind of cool about that. So, cool part about this game is that there's some people that are like, I know they're accustomed to what they call sitting. Pretty much they get a high-powered gun and they shoot from far away and they shoot everybody and die. Not in this case. This case, what you have to do is there's this circle that develops around the map. Pretty much an area where you're supposed to be in. So when you first drop off, it gives you a certain amount of time to collect. Then, depending on where you're on the map, it's all about random. The circle drops, and then you have to get into that circle within that amount of time that they give you. Sometimes like 3 minutes, sometimes it's 2 minutes. There's this blue ring around the outside of the circle, and that blue ring will start to collapse itself onto the smaller ring, that white ring. Once it collapses to itself, then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So what you have to do is, if you're on the other side of the blue ring, you're going to start to lose life. And the smaller the ring, the white ring is, and the closer the blue ring gets to the smaller ring, the faster you lose life. So what I was thinking of doing is, instead of talking about it, I want to be about it. I want to show you guys what PUBG is all about. So I'm going to record myself playing a couple games and stuff like that, okay? Well, just one game, because it could be a long game. It could be either a short game where you get killed right away because there's like a bazillion people who land with you and you get beat up or killed. Or I got lucky a little earlier and I landed in a place where nobody was around and I was able to ransack all these houses and I lasted for the top 10. So it's pretty cool. So let's try it, guys. Let's check it out. Hopefully, I wanted to see if I could record it on my Xbox One and then put it on here, but I still haven't figured out how to do it. So for now, I'm going to try my best to do it via my phone, my iPhone 8. Okay, let's try this. Alright, I'm doing my best, guys. I don't know if you guys can see me, but we're gonna go in, okay? So you guys see Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. So this game is still in development, actually. The game costs around $30 to buy right now, but it's still in development because it's actually a game for PC. And what they did was Microsoft said, let's give it a chance. Let's put it on the Xbox One. Xbox system and give it a shot. So for right now, it's just for the Xbox and PC, okay? So PlayerUnknown's Battleground, let's go into it. So when you first start off, I mean, I already made my character. This is my character right now. No shirt. Gotta show my pecs, you know what I mean? Now the gas max was something that I got on rewards. You're able to buy these crates. When you buy a crate, you could it gives you random things like t-shirts, jeans, hats. So for now, I've gotten the gas mask and I've gotten the hat. When you first go in, you have a chance to make yourself, you know, male, female. You have to choose the different faces and skin tones, your hair. So I went with the ponytail guy, but you really can't tell since I have my hat on. And then when it comes to wardrobe, you can wear different types of shirts. Actually, this is the first shirt I got, I believe, the gray shirt. I recently got these other ones that I bought on the crate that I don't really like, because if you really think about it, if you're lying down on the ground and you don't want nobody to see you, you don't want to wear bright colors. You want to wear darker colors, or either like beige colors when you're laying on the ground, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I like my denim jeans, even though I probably shouldn't be wearing them. I should probably be wearing those colored jeans, since I'll be meshing more with the ground, you know what I mean? So, like I said, you can play solo. You can play a duo, where you know, it's two people. If you play by yourself and you want to play a duo, they'll team you up with somebody online randomly. Sometimes they'll talk to you, sometimes they don't. But when you play squad, it's so much funner because you'll have 4 people and you all will either share the guns, or hey, you know what, this is my favorite gun, I'll give you this gun for that gun, things like that. So we're going in, guys. So let's check this out. So it's matchmaking me. It's gonna go in, and it's funny. They gave me a gas mask, but there's really no like gas-esque bombs that you use in this game. So before the game starts, pretty much it loads up everybody in one place, so the Xbox knows, okay, let's get our 100 people in there. So the most you can have is 100 people per game. And I believe it's more than 1 million people have been purchased this game already, or online at one time playing this game. So it's I think one of the most popular games. So as you can see right now, everyone's loading up. It's kind of cool because you could actually walk around. You could, you know, punch people, because sometimes when you don't have weapons, all you can do is just punch people. There's actually guns that you can practice with over here. So let's check those out. Oh, see, people already picking up guns. There's like cocktails and bombs. Pick up one of these. The Tommy gun right here. Gonna load up. Pretty much you can tell everybody's getting ready. You load up your gun. And you start firing. You change your gun from full automatic to single shot. But no one really dies right now. This is just a preliminary. But you're gonna see right now, we're gonna load up on the airplane. Okay guys, so this is the airplane you load up on, and there's the island. As you guys can see, if I put up the map, you're gonna see this is huge map. The little yellow bulb in the very top, that's the airplane. We're flying in. So you see these little cities, you get to choose where you're gonna land. Now the little white dot hasn't popped up yet, not until everybody hits the ground. So I'm gonna pick, usually the bigger cities have a lot more people. I might go to Gatka, which is right over here. Let me see my little, I'm gonna mark you with my little, so I know where it's at. So the plane's gonna get a little closer. Or I might actually go to Georgia Pool. It's a little farther of a jump, but it's less people. So let's jump. We're gonna hit B to jump. See, they're jumping. There's a compass to the very top. I don't know if you guys could actually see it. It's I already marked it, so it kind of lets me know. Now, if you want to go far, I suggest you pull your chute early. It tells you what button to push. So I'm gonna try to coast myself over there. You get to look around and see if there's anybody else around you. If you start looking, you start to see little specks of other parachutes. That's what you don't want. You don't want a lot of parachutes around you. Right now, there's 97 people alive. You can tell, and it already tells you in the top right corner. People are already starting to kill each other, and it tells you who did what to who did what. Sometimes they get ran over by a vehicle, which you can actually find in this game. You can find motorcycles, jeeps, regular cars. So see, I'm so glad to see right now, this person just killed that person with that type of gun. So there's 96 people alive. So far, there's nobody around me, so I'm so far so good. But like I said, it's a pretty big island, as you guys can tell. Oh, somebody got ran over by a car. 95 people left. So, the island that I want to, the city that I want to land in is where those freight containers are at. So far, I don't see anybody around me, guys. Okay, so now it's already. Proceed to play area marked at 5 minutes. I'm going to hit them at the select. Okay, you guys can see that big white button? So I have to go all the way back over there. So what's going to happen is there's a time limit on the bottom right corner. There's 4 minutes and 45 seconds right now. Before the blue line, you don't see the blue line yet, but you're going to start to see it. And I'll show you guys when it starts to come in. What's going to happen. So I'm going to try to hang glide down a little faster because I only have a few minutes to loot some of these homes and stuff before I have to actually make my way across the map. I'm going to try my best to find a vehicle because I guess the vehicle is the best way to get over there, but it's also the best way for people to know that you're coming around them because they're going to hear you. Your car makes noise and they're going to hear you, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start looting. See, so there's already handguns and bullets. So I right away start to load up my gun because I already know sometimes when there's people around, you have to be ready. And I'm already loaded. You hear the bullets going in. So I always try to have it ready. Let me go into this house. I mean, this room, nothing in there. Oh, there's somebody around. Bike. Oh, it's taking off pretty fast. So he's not caring about me, which is fine. He's probably looking at the time right now. Picking up bullets. Now the biggest things that I think you need to find. Oh, perfect. I already found one. Backpack. Oh, there's already people shooting outside somewhere. Wow. Okay. So good thing I found this big gun. It's an M16. So I'm gonna load this bad boy up right now. Make sure I get it ready because it's already gunfights outside. So the biggest thing that I suggest everybody to find right off the bat is a backpack. Sorry if I'm turning too fast, guys. I know this game can be a little dizzying, so you have to, especially when you're seeing somebody like, you know, when you're third person, when you're looking at this and you're not really, you know, paying attention, like, you know what I mean? Like you're looking at me but not really looking. It's not cool. Especially if you don't know where I'm going to turn. So I always take my time to walk out because I don't even know if there's anybody right outside. Another indication that you can see if someone's already been inside the house if the doors are open. As you can tell, as soon as I walked in, I always leave the door open. Sometimes it's always better to leave the doors open because nobody will come and look inside the house for anybody, especially for anything. Because a lot of the times, people just come inside these houses to loot. You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta hurry up because now there's also things that you can get for your gun to 2 minutes. See, there's 2 minutes left before the blue line will start to come in. There's things for your gun that you can make it strong, like extended mag, meaning you have more bullets for your gun. So I'm gonna put one on each of my guns. So I have an M16 and a SCAR. There's an energy drink. Now the cool thing about the energy drink is you drink the energy drink and it actually replenishes your health a little bit. When you lose health, there's only a certain limit you can get back, but with the energy drink, you can get all of it back, which is kind of cool. But so far, oh, bike's coming back. Always wait and see where they're going. There he goes. Oh, he's stopping? Oh. I'm ready to get in my first fight, guys. And 1 minute before the blue line starts going in. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to work my way. Work myself the wrong way right here. I actually got to work. Wait, is there a car over there? No, it's a rock. Alright, let's go. You see on the map, there's a little dotted line that kind of tells you, like, hey, this is the direction you should run. Because this is the closest way you're going to get to the circle. I'm going to see if this guy left his bike there. He did. He left his bike here. I'm going to jack it. Yeah, I might get shot, but I might get a good thing. I'm going to jack it. I'm going to jack it. I'm going to jack it. I'm going to jack his bike. Let's go. Bye. Oh, perfect. I got away. whole hole? Perfect. Yeah, let's go, guys. Alright, so I made it. Well, 10 seconds left before the blue line starts moving in. I'm going to try to work my way closest to the town, or to the city. But you know what? At the same time, a lot of these houses, since they're the farthest, will be a lot more of a chance that you're going to find some stuff in them. So I'm going to see if I can pull over real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a bridge right here. Oh, my God. That means there's a river. I would have probably drowned. It's okay, though. I'm good. Let me cross the bridge. The thing that sucks about this is I'm making a lot of noise right now. This bike is so loud. Alright, let me check these houses. If there's anybody. Oh, doors are open. You can see doors are open. It means that it's been ransacked already. That one has it, but the person's probably already left, because where we're at is pretty far from the circle. So I'm gonna just try to keep moving until I find some homes, but there's nobody there. But to be honest, I have not that much to survive. I just have a few guns. You need a couple of med kits, things like that to help you. I'm gonna check these houses out. Oh, there's another bridge. Never mind. Woo! House doors open. I'm gonna hide this bike right here real quick. Go in here first. Ah, there's something in there! Ah! I'm dead. Look at it. He's already looted me. Great. I've already died fast. That was not a good way to teach you guys what's going on. See? So I made it to the 70th of 98 people. That's not good if you really think about it. He's looting my body. So he was already waiting. He's just chilling there. Wait, I don't know what the heck he was chilling there for. He was still far away from the circle, but okay. Let's go back in there. That sucks, man. I wanted to show you guys. And I wish I could have the camera on me so you guys could see my reaction. I was surprised. Alright guys, we're doing this again. There we go. So we're coming down on the island. You see it right on the top right corner. Actually kind of where I was earlier in the game. You can see from the back of the plane there's actually people in there. You know, start to see people like little things like, people like start jumping out. I'm going to wait a little longer. I'm going to probably land, I don't know if you can see this on the map. I'm probably going to land Stabler, which is far, but that's always good for me because I want to be, I'm going to jump, 1, 2, 3, jumping. I'm aiming for that big mountain. On top there's these ruins. Oh, there's a guy right there, you see him? Right in front of me, but he's going to the right. So he might be going to the right. I'm going to pull my my parachute a little earlier than usual because I need to glide a little farther that way. Is there anybody around me? Oh, that fool made a quick right, didn't he? So there's a guy going the other way, going towards the little island in the back. There's a military base over there. Now, the cool thing about this game is you would think, oh, military base, there's a lot of guns and stuff there. The game randomizes where all the stuff is every single game. So no two things will be in there in the same place. No Jeep, no buggy, no motorcycle, no guns, no ammo, no medical kits. Every game will switch. Oh, okay, so we're marked. We're in the circle. Look at that. We're flying into that corner over here, and we're actually in the circle. So I really don't have to move too much. I'm going to try to get everything that's in this place. Usually there is a lot of good things here. But we'll see how it goes. I don't even need a vehicle, I think, because I'm already in the circle. And what I'm going to show you guys is the circle will slowly get smaller and smaller and smaller. There'll be less people. There's already 88 people alive. That means that maybe like 5, 6 people already been gone. Alright, let me go in a little faster. So these are like these ruins that are over here on top of the mountain. Wait. Oh, I thought, they're birds. I was like, oh no, there's people here. I don't want to fight yet. Alright, let's go look at the warehouses first. But these crates here, you see there's boots. Now, from what I heard from a lot of people, my friend Adam here told me, If you wear boots, a lot of the times you make more noise when you walk, when you're trying to be extra sneaky. Yeah. So I have a lot of time here to loot. Oh, there's already a shot. Oh, this coat, it's like a trench coat thing. Kind of covers you from shots. See, what's kind of cool is there's these military vests. There's these padded jackets. So when you actually go in a fight, it gives you more protection when you actually do in a fight, because you know you're gonna get shot at. Let's see. So they even have red dots, scopes, 4x scopes. This is a scar. Oh, it is a scar. Perfect for my gun. So see, you can dress your gun up, make it look really nice and pretty. Oh, backpack. That's always what you need right off the bat. Now there's different levels of backpacks or different levels of helmets. Number 3 is the best one. Now there's also this thing called the red zone. And in this red zone, randomly, oh look at that, level 2 helmet, perfect. Military helmet, you see that? It's pretty cool, military. What it is about the red zone is the game will randomly drop bombs on that area. So the only way you can survive is by going into a covered structure like these. There's a military vest, combat, there it is, police vest, number 1. Here we go, guys. This is what a med kit, actually not a med kit, but a first aid kit looks like. And you need as many of those as possible. Same thing with bandages. Bandages, you slowly will heal yourself. Man, there's a lot of guns in here. It's an M16, but I already got a scar, which is pretty good for me. I like that gun more. I like shotguns for close range. I like scars and for a little moderate range. I'm trying to load up on these. So I'm already getting little things for the for my scar and for my pistol and for my shotgun. They're little, so you can dress up your. So I'm getting the things that I need before I have to start moving in. I don't really have to start moving it all of it. Now the med kit gives you all your life. The first aid kit gives you 3/4 of your life, and the bandages when you use them gives you 1/8 of your life. So you have to use your bandages a lot more. You know, I got an extended mag, so more bullets fit into my scar, so I could actually load it. There we go. So usually I think only 20 fit in there, and now there's only like 40, so I doubled. Unit here. See, so in here, oh, there's another type of scope, red dot. You want a level 2 backpack and up, because level 1s don't hold that much. Oh, there's also frags, so pretty much like bombs. Let's go upstairs. So we got upstairs. Oh, look at that. Level 3 backpack. Awesome. That's what you want, guys. You want level 3 of everything if possible. There's level 3 helmets, kind of like Darth Vader, which is kind of cool, because they actually protect you. Okay, now as you saw that right now, I got this thing called a flash hider. So when you're shooting, it's gonna protect your gun from being seen from being shot. But I have a choice of a suppressor, which is gonna be a quieter shot, so no one's gonna hear you, or a flash hider. I'm probably gonna go with the compressor or compensator, just because. No, suppressor. Just because it's gonna be my shots are gonna be more quieter when I take shots. There's a lot more for me to see here, guys. Okay, so the blue line is gonna start to move in. Now let me back up on this map. So far, no blue line yet, but it's already starting to move in. And I'm gonna focus on the right-hand side. You're gonna see this little bar. The little guy represents me, so it's grayed out, meaning I'm already in the circle. When it's white, it means you're kind of a distance away. You gotta get closer towards the right side, and you'll know what I mean by when I run. Oh, you know what? That's an S12K. That's a shotgun with. See, the shotgun only carries 2 at a time. I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm gonna get a better shotgun. This one right here. This bad boy. Woo, boy. It carries 5 at one time. There we go. Look at that. It's ready. But what I'm going to try to do is try to find some more health stuff. I think, gun-wise, I love these two guns. I love the Scar, and I love the Shotty. Especially when I'm doing close range, but I have all these things to look at still. Oh, never mind. Oh, that DDP. Do I want the DDP instead? This gun is also amazing, but I'm going to just leave it there. I'm going to go with the guns that I have with the Scar. There's a machete. I don't know why I even picked up the shirt. So I could drop the shirt. That's white shirt. I don't need the white shirt. I'm going to go completely... oh, more bandages. Yeah. Let's see. Am I pretty happy? Let me see this. That med kit, I got 1. First aid kit, 1. Bandages, 10. I got a red dot for my SK-12. I got a flash hider for the SK-12, 12K, sorry. I don't need this quick draw mag. Man, look at that. I'm just loading up. My guns are pretty. Okay, now let me show you the map again. There's the blue ring, guys. Let me see if I can get you guys. Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys can barely see it on the outside. There's a blue circle, and this circle is moving in, and it's going to latch on and connect to the white circle. Now, when it does that, the white circle will become smaller, and then that's when I need to start moving. Maybe, depending on where the randomness is. So right now, I'm just going to chill, because I actually am pretty happy with what I got. Maybe I should loot a little bit more, just in case there's some more med kits or something. Sometimes we're in all-out wars, sometimes we're not. Look, there's already 59 people left. So almost half of the people that were here are gone. I got lucky if needed. Okay, so 3 minutes. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds for the next circle to move in. Oh, I'm still in the white. I am still in the white. The white circle got... So the blue circle now represents the old white circle. Now that one's going to start moving in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I actually am so good right now. I really don't have to move anywhere. But I do maybe shouldn't stay out in the open. So, now I don't think nobody landed on this side of the island, which is kind of cool. So I'm not scared of this side, I'm scared of the other side. So maybe if I just post up on this side. Now a lot of people are like, aren't you fighting? Sometimes not always about fighting, it's about surviving. I got lucky. I got nobody on this side. So I'd rather not want to fight anybody. Because this game is definitely realistic depending on... It's a pretty big island if you really think about it. Okay, I mean, to run all the way to the other side of that island is pretty tough. Okay, now I didn't explain to you guys another thing about this game. You hear that? That's a plane. So it's kind of like the plane that dropped us off. Now the cool thing about this plane is, let's see if I can find it in the air. There it is. What it does is, in the center of the circle, it always, maybe after every time the circle gets smaller, it will drop a cargo. When it drops that cargo, this cargo has some awesome, amazing things in it. They have these things called 8x scopes. It makes you look farther down the way. Bigger, better guns. Sometimes, but the thing is, everybody's gonna try to go get those. So that's where the war zone is. So that's sometimes the fun part. You go in there, go in the war zone, take some good stuff, and then you're good. Oh, there's one right there. Look at that. Oh, should I go get it? I kind of want to go get it, but I know that maybe I should. I want to get it. It's in the circle. Still got time. Screw it. I'm doing it. Where did it land? Where the freak is it? Where did it land? See, there's 2 Jeeps on this side. So I'm restricted for 2 minutes, but can't find that crate. That's not a good thing. Because now I'm outside of the freaking circle. Where's this crate? So I have the best stuff in it, and I cannot find it. How far am I from the next map? Oh, not that far, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this Jeep. Can't believe I lost it. Okay. Woo! There's somebody there. Alright, I'm just back in this. So he's trying to find the box too, I think, but fuck it. Let's go back in. The blue line's coming in. Excuse my language. Blue line's coming in. Let's go off-roading. There's nobody on this side, so I'm going to stay to this side. Thirty-one people left. So it's always better to stay on the high ground. Oh, it crossed me. It's hurting a little, but I'm okay. Alright. I'm gonna go a little higher. The blue line's already at a minute and 30 seconds before I have to move in again. This is where I kind of was, and I want to be up on the top. I don't want to be towards the see, so yeah, shooting me right now from the flat. Saw this asshole right by this house. Only 5 people left, guys. And by I know, I don't want to get you guys dizzy, sorry. Move forward. Oh, the rock's here. I don't want to die here. Oh, blue line's coming in. Ah, I think I might have to go down anyways. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Look at that shit. I'm moving. awesome that turn was? That was awesome. Whoa! That was awesome. Here we go. Start moving. 20 people left. There's people in these houses, I can already tell. Trying to get it really wide. Get wide. Some are staying alive, people are shooting me. But then that releases them, lets people know where they're at, and they're getting shot. 15 alive! Oh, am I gonna survive this? Depending on what the circle is. Shitty part is a lot of open land here. A lot of open land here. I'm gonna go back around that same way it came back around. Well, actually, no, because the circle's gonna get smaller right now. Back around, stay in the lowest part of the mountain. See, no one's staying in the open. I am though, because I'm in the white circle. I'm a sucker here. And it's kind of for them to like shoot me right off. Oh, the car, another car. Blue line's coming in, blue line's coming in. Let me go back inside. Keep it smart. Still on the blue line. Still on the blue line. Ah, blue line's coming in. Stay in the white line. Stay in the white line. The car behind me. Hear it. Oh, blue white lines. I need white lines over here. So we're all coming this way. Car! Ran me over! This car ran me over! No! As you can see, that's kind of the gist of it. Pretty much you're driving around, trying to stay into the circle, trying your best not to die, and then being the last one to survive. Because who doesn't want to be the last one to survive, right? Last of the Mohicans. So that's PUBG, guys. Maybe I'll put some more videos up. I'm going to try to find a way where I can get better quality for you, where I actually get it from the game and then put it onto the YouTube. But for now, this is the only thing I got. So, thanks for watching, guys. The Tony B&B vlog. Another vlog coming soon. Hopefully I feel better, so I can go back to work. But for now,